All right. I did not expect this. I don't think a lot of people did, but the Denver Nuggets got swept. Bring out the brooms. Phoenix tore you up. Now, Denver had two things. One, the Jamal Murray injury. That's a huge part. Two, the Joker got ejected in the last game in the third quarter. I think Denver would have lost the game anyway, but that shows you two things. That shows you how good the Phoenix Suns are with Chris Paul, the coach, and just and Devin Booker and DeAndre Ayton. Just that team and how they play the game, and it shows you the underwhelming side of Denver. Now, Denver has good pieces. I'm a big fan of Michael Porter Jr. I'm a big fan of the Joker. Will Barton came back. He had a big game. 25 points, 5 rebounds. Great game. Porter had 20 points. Morris had 19 points. Hey, I'm all about it. But it shows you what Denver, they are still missing something. They are still missing someone. If it's coaching change. Granted, they were missing Jamal Murray. Now, if they had Jamal Murray, I would say this would have went to Denver in 6 games, maybe 7 games, a very close game, because Jamal Murray is that type of player. He is that type of dude. But they are gone. They're going home. They're sleeping in. Whatever. Oh well. But the question is, can the Phoenix Suns get to the finals? Now, they got to go through the winner of the Utah Jazz and the LA Clippers. Now, currently, the Clippers are down a game. Utah's been playing great ball all year. They're the 1 seed, and they're playing great basketball right now. Now, Paul George and Kawhi Leonard recently have been playing great basketball. How they took out the Mavericks, and now they're playing Utah Jazz. And this is what makes me nervous, is when a team has home court advantage. And I think this happened with the Clippers in the last series, but currently Utah won their 2 games at home, and now they lost on the road. Now, if they lose on the road again tonight, that means the series is tied and it gets a lot more interesting. The Sixers are in that same situation as well, but I think they're way better than the Hawks. Anyway, I think Utah, from the defensive standpoint, will win this series. I think Donovan Mitchell is a superstar. I think he's just somebody that you're not going to be able to stop. I don't think that Paul George and Kawhi Leonard will be able to, so they'll have to focus on other parts of the offense, if it's Gobert, if it's Ingles, but the Utah Jazz have to worry about Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. Now, Kawhi Leonard has the benefit of having that playoff experience, having the championship experience, and Paul George is so back and forth. He's not really dependable. I mean, I was a big fan of him when he was playing in Indiana, and he would show up and then he wouldn't show up. He would show up and then he wouldn't show up. So I don't know what type of game he'll have. So we will see tonight. I believe the game is at 10 p.m. What do you guys think? Do you think that the Phoenix Suns have enough to beat the Clippers or the Jazz? Do you think that they can stand up with either team and get to the finals? Whoever might be over there waiting, if it's the Nets, if it's the Sixers. But me personally, I think the Phoenix Suns are good enough to get to the conference finals. Okay, fine. They're there. And I think they have a better chance against, I'm going to say, Paul George and the Clippers, because the Jazz make me nervous with Rudy Gobert and that matchup. DeAndre Ayton, Rudy Gobert. I'm going to take Rudy Gobert just because of the defensive presence that he has. And Chris Paul being as smart as he is, I think they would match up better with the Clippers. That's just my opinion. I don't have any facts or numbers on that. But as I'm looking at the teams, that's just what I'm looking at. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comment section below, and we will see you guys next time.